The power of prayer, a Yoruba family's blessing. In a small village in southwestern Nigeria lived a humble Yoruba family. Baba Tunde was a hardworking man who sold fresh meat in the market. His wife, Mama Tunde, sold cool, clean water to thirsty traders and customers. They had 2 children, Sod and Toby, who were kind and respectful. Every morning, before anyone left the house, the family would gather in their small living room to pray. Baba Tunde would lift his voice, saying, "Oluwa, bless our hands, guide our steps, and protect us from evil." Mama Tunde would echo, "Amen," and the children would join in, clapping softly and thanking God. The family was known in the village for their kindness. If a neighbor was hungry, Baba Tunde would give them meat without asking for money. If someone was tired at the market, Mama Tunde would offer them water for free. Helping others is like planting a seed, Mama Tunde always said. But things were not easy. Business was slow, and sometimes they struggled to make enough money. Yet, they never stopped praying and helping others. One hot afternoon, something special happened. A wealthy man named Chief Ode came to the market. He was tired and very thirsty. He approached Mama Tunde's stall and asked for water. Mama Tunde smiled warmly and said, "Drink, my brother. No need for payment. Water is life." Chief Ode was surprised. "Why would you give me water for free?" he asked. "It is good to help others. God will reward us," she replied. Chief Ode drank the water and felt refreshed. Then he noticed Baba Tunde's meat stall. He bought some meat and was impressed by how fresh and clean it was. Later that week, Chief Ode returned with a big offer. "I own several restaurants in Lagos. I want to buy large supplies of your meat, Baba Tunde. And Mama Tunde, I will help you start a pure water business with machines to package water." The family was shocked. Baba Tunde fell to his knees, thanking God. Mama Tunde's eyes filled with tears of joy. "Oluwa Shawun. God, we are grateful." From that day, their lives changed. Baba Tunde's meat business grew, and Mama Tunde's pure water company became popular. They hired people in the village, helping others the way they were helped. Their morning prayers never stopped. Every day, they gathered and thanked God for His blessings. And so, favor found the Tunde family, not because they were the richest, but because they had kind hearts and trusted in the power of prayer. As the Tunde family's business grew, life in their home became more comfortable. They could now afford to renovate their small house, adding more rooms for their children, Sod and Toby. Yet, despite their success, they remained humble. One morning, after their usual family prayers, Baba Tunde called his family together. "We must not forget where we started. Oluwa has blessed us, but there are still people in this village who are struggling." Mama Tunde nodded. "It is time we help others the way God has helped us." They decided to create a small program in the village to support market women and young people. Baba Tunde began teaching young men how to cut and sell meat properly, while Mama Tunde started giving out small water coolers to women who wanted to sell water but couldn't afford the tools. One day, a woman named Ayarisi came to Baba Tunde. She was a widow struggling to feed her 3 children. "Baba Tunde, I have tried everything. Please, can you help me?" Without hesitation, Baba Tunde gave her some meat and taught her how to sell it at the market. "Start with this. When you make money, return only what you can. If not, don't worry. God will provide." Months passed, and Ayarisi's small meat store began to grow. She was able to feed her children and even send them to school. She came to the Tunde family in tears. "You saved my family. God will continue to bless you." But not everyone was happy with the Tunde family's success. Alhaji Saka, a wealthy meat seller in the next village, became jealous. His customers were now going to Baba Tunde because of the quality and fairness of his prices. One day, Alhaji Saka sent men to spread false rumors in the market, claiming Baba Tunde's meat was bad and that Mama Tunde's water was not clean. Customers began to whisper and avoid their stores. Business started slowing down again. Baba Tunde was worried, but Mama Tunde reminded him, "Did we not pray this morning? Oliwa will fight our battles." That night, Baba Tunde had a dream. In the dream, an old man with a white beard told him, "Do not fear lies. Continue to do good, and the truth will shine like the sun." The next morning, Baba Tunde and his family prayed even harder. Days later, the health inspectors visited the market for routine checks. They inspected everyone's goods, including Alhaji Saka's. To everyone's shock, they found that Alhaji Saka was selling expired and unhealthy meat. His store was shut down immediately. Meanwhile, Baba Tunde's store passed all the inspections. The news spread quickly, and customers rushed back to the Tunde family, praising their honesty. Alhaji Saka was embarrassed and approached Baba Tunde. "Please forgive me for trying to destroy your name. I was jealous." Baba Tunde smiled gently. "It is not for me to judge. May God guide you." That moment became a turning point in the market. Traders began working together instead of competing with envy. But the Tunde family's journey wasn't over yet. One day, a man in a fine suit visited their home. He introduced himself as Mr. Adibeo, a businessman from Lagos. "I heard of your honesty and kindness. I want to partner with you to supply meat and bottled water across the state. But it's a big step. Are you ready for this?" Baba Tunde and Mama Tunde looked at each other. Baba Tunde smiled and said, "Let us pray first. If God says yes, we are ready." And so, another chapter was about to begin in the Tunde family story. If you would like a part 2, follow, share, comment and subscribe on Buckingham Daddy TV.